Idol culture for the longest time has been one of rather large controversy. So many people are brought joy from their performances. I mean, even now in 2023, VTuber idol groups are dominating huge chunks of YouTube and Twitch and are loved by many. But what about the idols themselves? Ever since Satoshi Kon's masterpiece Perfect Blue back in 1997, exposing the truly dark side to the idol industry, has the treatment of idols changed that much in the 26 years since? With the immense growth of social media platforms and the different ways idols are presented now. Thus enters Oshi Ko, the highly anticipated and well-received manga and now anime series, which gives audiences a modern perspective on idol culture. We see the modern idol life through the story of Ai Hoshino and her twin children, and we as the audience are front and center to witness how after almost 30 years since Perfect Blue, the treatment of idols and the ridiculously high expectations set upon them from their so-called fans and the general public alike has not changed all that much. Fans that go beyond and become fanatic, obsessed, controlling even, over the lives of those they so adore. The obsession that becomes stalking and harassment, the restrictions on idol relationships. Why should it be that idols are cursed to never be able to fall in love? What's worse even is, as seen both in Oshi Ko and Perfect Blue, is the sheer extent some people will go keep their image of what they deem the perfect idol intact, and if they can't help but stop the idol changing, but they would rather the world be without them than lose what they fell in love with in the first place. It's this idea of purity. An idol must be pure, almost created by some divine being or in a lab to entertain fans and nothing more, forever young and forever pure. And it seems to be forgotten that idols are people, just like you and me. They have feelings, they have aspirations. Many idols become one from a very young age, normally around the ages of 13 or 14. Now just take a moment and reflect on yourself. How much you, a person watching this, have changed as a person from the age of 13 to, I don't know, let's say 19 or 20. Me personally, I'm nowhere near the person I was when I was 13. Just think what's happened in all that time. You've changed friends, maybe experienced love, experienced the grind of work, finding what truly makes you happy and, well, what makes you, you. And even after all that, idol fans would still rather their favourite idol remain the same as when they first debuted, or first made it big, or whatever it was that drew them to the idol in the first place. It's insane to think this for any normal person. Oshi Ko is a brilliant modern take as we see the scenes involving the use of social media platforms and how idols, even small groups, could have millions of eyes upon them. Not even just their fans, literally anyone who stumbles upon their work when scrolling the internet. I'm sure you watching are all too familiar with social media and the pool of hate, trolls it has become, giving everyone a protective barrier to which they can free their dark thoughts or hurtful opinions they might have without any consequences. For idols in the modern day, social media is an unescapable form of critique and harassment. Constant threats, harassment, trolling is far beyond what any one human can take, some more than others, but ultimately everyone has a limit. And if that still wasn't enough, the physical threat of violence and harassment has still not gone away. You may wonder to yourself at the end of all this, why would anyone today still want to be an idol? Because they simply love it. So why would anyone with that much passion and love for something should have to endure such hardships from those who supposedly love them and adore them? If you haven't already watched Oshi Ko, myself and clearly manga readers and anime watchers, from the look of it from recent mouse scores, highly recommend that you do. It is a fantastic deep dive into the idol and entertainment industry in general, and the emotional rollercoaster of the profession is for both the entertainers and their families and friends, and the impact their work takes upon them. I really do hope you've enjoyed this bit of a different video from me. If so, make sure to leave a like and maybe even consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.